Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's showtime. It's FOMC report. I'm excited. I'm so excited and I'm so bullish. I've taken an advance on my wages. I get paid on the 21st, but it takes a couple of days for the money to arrive into my account. Oh, I've got some audio bleed. It's showtime. Let me stop that. There you go. So I'm so bullish. I've taken an advance on my wages so you can transfer money into Robinhood knowing the money's coming. You can do that up to a certain point because if it's not there on the certain time, you're in trouble, right? Excuse me. But anyway, I have. So I've got slightly more buying power. I've put my wages in from YouTube on the 21st in today to get this dip. We are under 20 times earnings on the S&P. We could get a bullish stance or a dovish stance today from the Fed. It doesn't mean we have to have rate cuts. We can have just a pause. But if he talks about tariffs aren't inflationary long term, which they're not, and he knows that better than anyone, then this could be a very good day for the market. However, between now and about 3 or 4 hours time, there's going to be volatility. So I just want to see if I can get it a bit cheaper. Now, it's still very cheap compared to what I've been buying over the last 6 months. However, I think we could get maybe a little bit cheaper. So I'm going to keep my eye on the S&P 500. The S&P 500 at the moment, in fact, if I do it over here, it'd be probably easier. If we keep an eye on VU, how do you do? Good morning to you. There's VU. If we look at it now, it's 516. I'd like to get it for 506. But as I say, I've only got a handful of shares around this level. If I look at my, actually probably easier to do it over here. If I look at my average, which is not important to me, but I know people always focus on what your average is, it's 498. I bought around the 398 originally, maybe 100 shares originally at 398, and then as time goes on, you buy more and more as it goes up in price and so on and so forth, because you can't just buy the future prices, and that's what margin's for, but you can't by infinite amount, so it's always going to go up over time. So 498 is not that million miles away from my average, but at the end of the day, if we get a little bit of a drop, because we will get some volatility, we will get some movement on the bell, we will get some movement just as he announces the rate cuts or the rate pauses or whatever, and then we will get movement during all of the press conference. All of that will give us movement and volatility. Now, if you're a trader, you'll be buying all those dips and selling all those pumps during all those events throughout the day. For me, I just want to acquire some more S&P. But at the end of the day, I'm now in the process of reducing margin. My focus is not buying more and more and more shares. It's now reducing margin. So if things are going up, we don't want to be buying anymore. If they're still going down, we do, because the time will come when they'll be going up again and it'll all become expensive again, and it'll go above the 20, 27 times earnings up to that point again. And I don't want to be buying then. I want to be buying now. So will I buy any more today? Well, I've got some buying power because I've just put my wages in. I've got 6,191 buying power left. So yeah, I can buy a few shares of the S&P. I can buy about 10 shares of the S&P today. But if I can get it a few bucks shorter, I will. Now, bearing in mind, if you are an investor and you are a long-term investor in the S&P 500, today is an exciting day because we're only a few days away now from the ex-dividend date. About 185 a share, so bear that in mind as well. Now, again, you don't buy the S&P 500 for dividends, of course. It's not a high dividend payout, but nevertheless, it's nice to have it, right? So let me just check VU, what day it is. I think it's a 20. I mean, I'm just gonna double check. VU, it is, and you need to be clear as well. Clear in your bank, done and dusted. So here we go. The ex-dividend date is the 26th of, hang on, no it's not, I beg your pardon, it's the 26th 7th of March. So we got 8 days to go, but you do need it to clear. So you really want to buy it this week. All right, because it can take up to 4 days to clear. Every brokerage is different. Need to be settled funds by the 27th. You'll get paid on the 31st. We haven't got the declaration yet of how much it will be, but I would expect it to be somewhere in the region of 180, 185, somewhere like that. But again, that's not why you buy the S&P, but hey, it's a freebie. It's not really a freebie, it's paid out of the profits, but you get the point, right? So it's just worth noting that. All right, so we'll keep our eye on that. So it's an exciting day for everyone. Is everyone excited? I'm excited. Also, it could be a day for XRP as well, crypto, because crypto is getting mentioned more and more in the press conference. More questions are getting asked about XRP. Let me see who's here this morning. If you've just tuned in, tap the like button. It's a very exciting day, an opportunity for everyone to make a lot of money. So let's have some fun with it this morning. So let's start by getting 100 likes. 100 likes straight on out of the gate. Shall we do it? I think we should. Okay, let's do it. 100 likes straight out the gate. You ready, everybody? Okay, let's get 100 likes straight out the gate. If you've not subscribed to the channel yet, please consider. We go live 12 hours a day, aim to be the most honest, real channel in the world, and that's what we're about. We're here to help people. The FOMC report is coming up. We expect one of the biggest audiences in the world for it. We'll cover it, live phone-ins, all your questions answered. It's your show. Don't just sit and listen to me, take part. Call in, ask me questions, whether you call in and be on a video call or whether you message me through the chat. I will answer all the questions. Are you ready? Let's get 100 likes. Let's go. Are you ready? Here we go. Let me show you how many people are watching right now. Let's have a quick look and zoom on in. We've got 193 watching, 183, so 100 likes is completely doable, bearing in mind only 50% of people are signed into Google, so you're never gonna get 179. It doesn't happen. Right, let's have a look. We're at 1. Let's refresh the screen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're 84. Fantastic. Just 16 to go. Can we get 16 more before the minute's up? Should we count down? Should we do it? I tell you what, we'll count down 10 seconds. This will be the fastest 100 we've ever had. You ready? Okay, we're 84. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Tap the like. 2, 1. Has everyone tapped the like button? Come on, come on, come on. How we get to 100? 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Refresh the screen and it's on 90, 102, 102. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. What a great result. 100 likes straight out of the gate. You know what, folks? I still remember the day we started this channel and you get 1, 2 likes, 3 likes, 2 people watching you. And 100 was always this magical number to get and just never did. Didn't even get close. Now we've got 100 in the first 9 minutes of the show. Absolutely fantastic. Right, let's double like. Well, if we do a double like, of course, it ends up being nothing at all. Oops, daisy! I just changed my screen. I want to put that back to. I want to put that back to there. I want to open up this a moment and let me turn this on. Did I turn my camera on this morning? Did I turn the camera on? I can't. I thought I did. No, I obviously didn't. Okay. Got one of my cameras not turned on. Mr. Missed it and all the excitement. Right, let's go for all the comments and questions. Dan Ackerman, good morning to you. Hold in. What about Virgin Galactic? We're back with Virgin Galactic and it's up again today. Very exciting. Let me just share on the screen with you. There you go. Look at it. Are you loving that? It's going up again. Lasso the moon and hang on. Yeah, good morning. Ninja Cowboy starting to release JFK files. What will we learn about it? What we already don't know, eh? Ready for my morning info breakfast. Juan Morales, how are you? You want to become a member today because we're going to be lots of members only moments today because it's going to get so busy. I want to answer all the questions. If you're not a member, consider becoming a member because we're going to have lots of members only time today when we get really busy to answer all questions, all right? There's the link in the chat. If you are on an iOS device, which is an iPhone or iPad, make sure that you select a browser and a desktop version of your iOS device to find the membership link. Good morning, Andrew Phillips, one of our members. How are you? SPC to pump and dump at US market, or should we hold? At US market, what do you mean? The oven ATX? I don't. Someone said to me last night, some troll came in and said, Martyn's pumping and dumping again. They obviously have no idea what they're talking about. I only own the S&P. I can't pump and dump anything. Go and look at the Oxford English Dictionary, what pump and dump means. You have to own something to pump and dump it. If you don't own it, you only own the S&P. I'm here for the members. I'm here to provide the best news and the best facts for everybody. I'm not here to pump and dump any asset for my own selfish gain. It's not what I do. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way in. Andrew Phillips, thank you. Oven, how you doing? The oven ATX going to be crazy day, lads. It certainly is. Are you ready? I'm ready to buy more if it goes down. If it goes in the red again, anything. If S&P 500 goes into. In fact, I'm going to put the S&P up on the screen. Because I should be showing that anyway. I mean, that's what I'm fully in anyway. Right, if we get this, if the S&P 500 goes below 510, I'll be starting to nibble again. All right, but anyway, we shall see. It's already under 20 times earnings. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm not going to lie, people, this guy has made me some good money. That's very kind of you, Juan. Is that Juan? Why aren't you a member then? What's going on? When will the relevant news be out? When will the relevant news be out, Den? You're about the FOMC report. We're covering it live. The moment the numbers come out, we're going to report it to you live. Shane Holder, good morning. Oh yeah, don't throw the house at it, but did get some good option buys. I don't do options. That's not for me. I wish everyone who does options the best of luck. For me, it's kind of gambling. I just buy, hold, and I own the businesses, never sell. That's it. I don't do options. Options is just a contract of the obligation to may or may not buy a stock at a designated price. For me, I like to own the actual businesses. That's it, period. My king is live. Osman, good morning to you. Osman, where are you calling in from? How are you? Sombre, good morning to you. Good morning to all and all good day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Martyn, hope you're well. Always a pleasure to hear all these updates from you. Really keen to see how space does today after the FOMC report. Well, if rates go down, the SPCE goes up big. All right, but rates I don't think will go down today. But if we get a dovish term and Jerome Powell talks about no inflation for the tariffs, which is correct long term, then we're in for a great day. Teaching people how to time the bottom. I am not pro, but I hear many other pros caution against this. Now I am confused. James Ross, what are you confused about? Become a member, call into the show, ask me live on the show. You can call in later on. We'll open the phone line up. What are you confused about? I never time the bottom. Timing the bottom is a completely futile thing to do. You just buy undervalue. That's all you do. You don't try and time the bottom because you can't. Don't try and beat the market on the way up or the way down. Be an investor, owner of a business, and you'll always do well. I started my portfolio from $5,000. I'm now at $300,000 live on the show. You've all seen me do it live. So there you go. There it is. Anyway, good morning all. And I've never shorted a stock. I've never done options. I've done 23 trades. I've won 23 trades. Good morning, everyone. Ed Nevis is here. Our scalp trader is here. Now, here he is. If you'd like to talk to Ed Nevius, now this is a huge thing, by the way. Ed Nevius has paid thousands of dollars to learn how to scalp trade, how to read the chart, how to scalp trade. Ed Nevius, along with Sensei Crypto, who does all our charts and everything else, they are available 24/7, other than when they're sleeping or with their families or anything else they might be doing to inconvenience their day, they are in Discord. And they provide training. We have training videos coming out. Ed Nevius, I've messaged you a few times. Can you send me a private message? I want to arrange a time with you to record those training videos. We're recording a series of training videos, which will be available to Discord members only. They're not going to be available to the general public. And you can get information how to scalp trade, how to read charts, how it all works. We're going to provide that for free for our Discord members, and it's only a couple of bucks to be a member. You can get it free if you're a YouTube member. It's not the same service as if you're a Discord Premium member. You get priority and so on. Oh, look at this, Robert Elliott. Thank you.
Robert Elliott donated $2 through a super chat.
Wonderful stuff. You can put a comment as well, and it will read the comment now. If you've got any question, things you want me, if I've missed a comment and you want to ask me a question live on the show, write your comment in on your super chat. It reads it out on the screen, and I will answer all super chat comments, members or non-members. If you do a super chat comment, it reads it out. I will answer all of your questions live on the show, and it will stay on the video forever. So if you want to be on the show and ask a question, do a super chat with a comment and I'll read it out. It reads it out itself and I respond to it. But yes, if you want to talk to Ed Nevius, you can talk to him directly and he'll do one-on-one answering questions. Same with Sensei Crypto. All right. If you want that, this is the Discord links, a couple of bucks a month to be a member, or you can be a member on YouTube. And once you get your 1 month badge, come back to me and say, I've got a 1 month badge. I can see it in the chat. Give me your Discord username and I will upgrade you on the upgrade shows. There are shows I do where I literally upgrade people live on the show. This is not one of those shows, but I will do an upgrade show. You'll see it advertised, an upgrade show. So anything, membership upgrades, I will do live on the show. All right. Okay, we've got 40 minutes to go before the bell goes. We're watching the S&P 500 this morning. We're looking to see it drop to 510 or below, and I'll buy another 10 shares of it. I've got now 570 shares. We're coming up to, we're over $1,000 a quarter now on dividends. That's not why I own it, of course. The challenge for my show is to get to $1 million from 5,000 live on the show. Started with $5,000 4 years ago, and we're now up to, if you look here, 143 in the brokerage, with 259 in total, 36 in the Roth IRA. So that is 258, 2592, 293. 293, 294, nearly $300,000 I have now got invested from just $5,000 live on the show. No options and no shorts. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning to you. We couldn't do our walk and talk last night. We had massive amounts of wind last night, and you wouldn't have heard me. And we had tiles coming off the roof and all sorts last night. You may have noticed at the end of last night's show, Leah came in a bit concerned. Good morning, all. Hi, Vanessa. Good morning to you, Savage and Psycho. Hope everyone has a wonderful day today. Does XRP have a public and private ledger? Does XRP, the best person, TJ Snyder, to talk to about all of the ledgers with XRP is Sensei on Sunday. He's got more information on XRP than I do. So please join Sensei on Sunday, 3 p.m. Central on this channel. Good morning, everyone. Ben, Robin. Good morning, Martin, everyone. You can buy a ledger. Yes, you can buy a ledger. I think that's not what TJ Snyder is talking about, but yes, you can buy a ledger. I just sold my Nano X to Stacey Bailey. 105 likes. Yeah, like from me. Danny, thank you. 110. Good too. Double like. Thank you very much. If you double like, it just means you've unliked it again. So there you go. Congratulations, Osman. Thank you so much indeed. Good morning, everyone. Afternoon from England. Walker Wonders. How you doing? Is SPCE your highest conviction stock? Is SPC my highest conviction stock? No, Pedro. My highest conviction stock would be the S&P 500. I don't own the SPCE. I'm just here to provide you news for my members All right. Good morning, Aaron Anthony. Good morning from Brazil, Louis Morelli. Surprise rate cut. It is possible. I'm giving it a 50-50 chance of a surprise rate cut today. Not you, mate, the oven ATX. Not sure what that means. Good morning from Greece. Here it's 14.52. Here it is 7.50. How are you this morning? Media, thank you for taking the time and effort to share valuable information. It's my pleasure here to answer everyone's questions. Everyone gets a voice. And if you are a member, everybody will get their the questions answered in the comments of YouTube as well. Just wondering if the market will be up. Now, I'm very bullish because I understand what inflation is and what it isn't. The market is manipulating it. People on CNBC and Bloomberg are manipulating it. Everyone knows how this works. Politicians are manipulating it for their own selfish greed. That's what this channel is about. I understand how inflation works. I understand the balance sheet of the economy and the balance sheet of the S&P and the valuations, and I am happy, and we are under 20 times earnings right now. I've been buying all the way down. I'm all in with cash. I'm all in with margin. I couldn't be more bullish, and so on and so forth. So I'm very excited to see the moment the S&P, if it drops under that 5, if it starts to drop again today, 1.5% before the announcement, which it could, I'm buying another 10 shares of the S&P. Good morning. Do you think XRP could dump down to $2 again? Yes, it can. Absolutely, it can. Today's a big day for XRP. If we look at XRP right now, it could get mentioned. Crypto could get mentioned today at the Federal Reserve and all the rest of it, the crypto reserve in the press conference, and it probably will as well. So we've got that to look forward to. Good morning. Do you think XRP? I answered that one. Throwing some money in space, and let's see what it does. Stephen Mariano. Yeah, Virgin Galactic, one of the biggest opportunities now, probably greater, in my opinion, than any crypto there is. This is now massively undervalued, 78% undervalued, and it's a potentially $100 stock. Everything is all systems go. This is not being looked at. No one is talking about it. It's not trending anywhere. We are the only people talking about it, which means if you go into, in fact, I'll show you. I'll actually do that for you now. If you go into YouTube incognito, so it doesn't sway your search, and you type in SPCE stock, all right, SPCE stock, you will see that we own the space. Let me just do it now, and I'll show you what I mean. Look at this. SPCE stock. Type it in. I'll show you right at the top. The incognito mode, SPCE stock. And if you scroll down, there you go. There we are. There we are. Further down, there's another one of us, there's another one of us, but right at the top. Can you see? But what's important is top search for this. As you can see, Martyn Lucas Investor, right at the top. We are number one in the world once again for Virgin Galactic. So we have some say on this, and our videos will influence the stock, not for my own benefit because I don't own it. So you can trust my information. It's not to benefit me at all, but it is to provide you with the facts. We ranked number one in the world for it again. I told you we'd get that, didn't I, yesterday?
Snyder donated $2 through a super chat. Thank you, Martyn, and will do.
Yes.
Thumbs up emoji.
You're very welcome. Yeah, great idea. Join Sensei on Sunday and ask him that question, and he will answer it. So good luck to you, Stephen Moriano. Yes, said Stacey. Not true. You're not required to own something to pump and dump something. Not true. You're not required. Of course you are. Two big pause. That's a silly thing to say. How can you dump something you don't own? A pump and dump when you don't own it? That's ridiculous. I've never, sorry, two big pause. I know you're a member of my channel, but I don't agree with you. So we'll agree to disagree on that. There's no way at all that makes any sense. You can't be a pump and dumper if you don't own something. And when you say I'm pumping it, what exactly am I pumping? Am I making up facts? No. Am I giving you actual numbers? Yes. Am I giving you the actual facts of the history of the company? Yes. Am I giving you the balance sheet? Yes. Am I giving you the debt position? Yes. Am I giving you the margins? Am I telling you about the competition of the business? Yes. Do we rank number one in the world for it? Yes. Am I being completely open, honest, transparent about everything? Yes. How could I possibly then be pumping it? I'm just giving you the information, and you certainly can't dump it if you don't own it. So two big pause. I have to agree to disagree with your analogy. Me too. Ibrahim Kahil, good morning to you. Haha. One is pronounced like one. One. Nancy Wilson, Nancy Jason, thank you for letting me know. Bass loud or home stereos, 7.1 hertz ears. Bass loud on home stereo, 7.1 hertz ears. Well, I am sorry about that, but we've done polls on our audio, and over 90% of people love our audio. If you've got your bass turned up louder than normal, I can't control that. So your bass is loud on your stereo. Okay. Well, I really can't control how your bass is turned up on your stereo. Good morning from Northern California. I appreciate your... in fact, I tell you what I'll do. I will do a poll again, because we're always making improvements to our audio. So is the sound good for you? Yes or no? And also, once you vote on the poll, if you've got any comments, also add comments. Also add comments. There you go. Is the sound good for you? Also add comments. So tell me what you're listening on, what you're listening to this on, and say if you'd like more top end, or if you'd like less bass, more bass, less bass, and give me your reactions as well as voting in the poll. So we're always making tweaks. We're always listening to our audience. At the end of the day, you're listening to it on many different devices. So here we go. Please vote in the poll. Is the sound good for you? Yes or no? Also add some comments. So you might say, yes, I'd like more bass, less bass, whatever. I'm listening on an iPhone. I'm listening on a stereo, whatever. There's the poll in the chat. All right. Good morning from Northern California. Welcome to you. Thank you for taking the time and effort to share your valuable information. Thank you very much indeed. Good morning. Let's make some money. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Indeed. Thanks for streaming, Kevin IKE. Kevin, you've got a lady in your profile. Are you a lady, or is that your wife, partner? I'm interested to know. Anyway. Hi, the key. Hi, Martin. I was unable to join your show yesterday following my PM regarding fake ML account. Oh, yeah. I wanted to explain this. The key. You sent me a message yesterday in Discord. Jake. The key. Yes, there we go. So, Jake, you said this to me. I'm not going to share it on the screen because it's a private message. You may not want me to share it, but you said, can you remove them, as they are asking me personal questions like which exchange I use and which country I'm based in. So I'm going to explain. On Discord, as in every other social platform, there are scammers pretending to be me. How you can tell they're not me is, one, I never message you for anything. I will never follow you, never message you, never try to sell you anything, never ask you questions. I'm here to help people. I answer your questions. I don't ask you anything. And of course, I'm live all the time on YouTube, 12 hours a day, and I share with you my actual links to my actual social platforms. So you just follow the ones that I give you on my videos, and so on and so forth. Here is my X, here is my Instagram, and here is my friend request on Discord. That's my real account. And you will notice wherever you find me, my name, my actual username, not just the display name, is actually spelt correctly. I'm Martyn Lucas, MartynLucas. I'm the only one who has that. Everybody else is a version of that. 2 S's, 3 T's, 3 M's, dots, underscore. Whatever. Just look at the username. Now then, I do spend a lot of effort banning accounts all the time, reporting them, banning them, and so on and so forth. However, just because I ban them ban them from our server on Discord, or have them removed on X or Facebook or Instagram, that doesn't stop them messaging you. They just don't appear on my services, but they can still message you. So the key, Jake, that's your other name, they are banned from my Discord server. They can't talk in the server. New ones get created every day. I ban them every day, and so on and so forth. Those that use my logo get legal action, and they pay a fine for using the logos. We take legal action. But anyone who actually messages you, I can't prevent that. So just ignore it. Just ban them, block them, disregard them. It's the same as I can block phone numbers, like cold callers and scam phone calls, but they can still call me. I just don't hear them on my phone. All right. So I can't stop people calling you and messaging you. Just block them until you don't see them anymore. But I can't stop them from messaging you. It's happened because the way your security is set up, they can message you. You can turn all those features off if you want. But I can't stop people messaging you. That's down to you. All I can do is stop them appearing on the platforms and being able to engage in the server itself. But messaging you privately, that's down to you. I hope that makes sense. I wanted to explain that all to you, but I can assure you I do everything I can to prevent this. It drives me up the wall. I hate it. It's a complete waste of my time, but I've got to do what I've got to do. So I can delete that comment now, that message that you sent me, because I've answered your question. All right, and I hope that helps a number of other people as well. Will do, Martyn. Schedule clearing up. Today will be a seminar on trading. Wonderful stuff on Discord. More information from Ed Nevis today. Good stuff. Thank you very much. Martyn, afternoon, Martyn from the UK. Good morning from Chicago. Morning, Martyn. My XRP mug due today. Let's go. Fantastic. Don't forget, send me a picture of your mug. So talking of which, let's bring XRP on the chart. We're expecting some movement today from XRP due to the FOMC report mentioning cryptocurrency, which I'm sure they will, and it'll certainly be asked. Right, here we go. It's time to play our Martyn Lucas mugs. Are you ready? Let's do it right now. Not done this for a few days. Play memory video. Okay, here we go. We'll go over to this screen right now. I've just realised there's no phone audio on there. Oh, it's interesting. What is that then? So there's my microphone at the top. Oh, I see. Oh, that's why. Okay, these are all our, just got a new setting there. These are all our Lucas aides who have a mug with us. You can get one from the shop, martynlucasshop.com. The Virgin Galactic to $100 mug and the beer glass and everything else. There you go. martynlucasshop.com's in the chat. 13.8 now. There's Saab. 13.8 Vanessa of our members now. Jez, Jenny, our ladies, more than any other crypto channel in the world. We're very excited about that. Most are about 1%. We have a huge audience of ladies in our show. There's Jerry and Elba, by the way. There's Jerry, now back out of his coma, thanks to all of you. There we go. The new one's just been added. There you go. Wonderful stuff. Thank you very much. And your picture will be added to that once you've sent your image in, just like that. Okay, here we go. We've got 25 minutes before the bell goes. Let's go over to Wall Street.
We just see pieces of we're just not.
Not much going on at the moment. Talking about Tesla again. It's uninvestable at the moment. Elon Musk is destroying his own company. I don't understand it unless you think it's an opportunity to keep buying worse and worse performing stock. But people aren't buying the cars anymore out of protest. So be very careful just buying on the way down of an asset which can fail. If people don't want it anymore, they don't want it. Good morning all. Great stuff. Mike is here. Hi, Vanessa. Good morning from Indonesia. Welcome to you, Willie, one of our members from Indonesia. XRP is pumping. Here we go. Right. XRP. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been talking about all morning. Okay. 8:06. This is what I was expecting this morning. XRP, Ripple, pumping this morning. As we make this in a live show, this is what I was expecting, and I told you about it last night. I put a video out, a live stream out last night called XRP. We've got some new members here. Craig Todd. We've got, it's going to be a busy day today for the FOMC report, and I said to you last night in the live stream, we could have XRP rally today, and here we go. Be careful though, it will pump and dump up to the FOMC report. It's going to move very, very fast today. I'm ready to buy another 10 shares of the S&P. Oh, another new member. Blockchain Technology has become a member. Thank you very much. This is an exciting day. Now, you will want to join us for the FOMC report. We're going to be live all the way through the morning, building up to the FOMC, and we're going to cover it live. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be an extremely volatile day, a huge opportunity to make money. Remember, it's very easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Another new member. It's going to be massive today for members. Going to be absolutely maybe 10, 20,000 join us. This is, and we're doing members only questions. This is the Fed report right here, the FOMC report. Now, all throughout the morning, we're going to get news coming out. We've got the bell in a few moments. You can see above my head, it's 7 minutes past 8. We got 23 minutes before the bell goes. We're going to get a lot of volatility. Brother Adrian Davis, thank you. Another new member. A lot going on. We're going to talk about Virgin Galactic today as well, because our crypto investors are looking for a stock that can outperform XRP, outperform Bitcoin, outperform any crypto actually, and that's Virgin Galactic. Risk to reward is there, $100 target, the rate news, undervalue, Delta, pro space, the government, the debt ceiling, that will lower the rates. What are we talking about? I'll explain more later on today. But it's a huge day. You cannot afford to miss it. So look at XRP as we look at it now. It's going up very, very quickly. This is exactly as I predicted last night. Last night I did a live stream, and I just want to back that up, because people often say, well, you say all these things, but prove it. Well, I don't need to prove it because I'm live every day telling you this. But there it is. Last night. Put out this here 16 hours ago, live FOMC report. There is the pump for Virgin Galactic and XRP. There I told you what was going to happen today. 20-minute video, gave everyone the chance to buy this. XRP is going to pump, and well, it is now. And Virgin Galactic, that's just pumped as well, 10%. How do I know XRP was going to pump today? Well, like I've said to you before, I have friends on Instagram and X. I talk directly. I have a source, comes out of the White House press room. I have friends in the XRP space, the crypto space, and I know who was buying. I told you yesterday I didn't say who was buying. I'm not going to tell you who was buying, but I said some players are buying. This is going to go up, and it did, and there it is. So there it is. There is the event. We're live right now, and there is the event that we're going to do this afternoon. Make sure that you join us for this. It was all there. I've been trying to tell everybody for ages. However, I also gave you a warning of a FOMO pump as well. Be very, very careful. You need to buy at the bottom and not on the way up. So let those now who want to pump it up. Don't let that be you. So anyway, there you go. There is the XRP pump delivered as promised. Be careful. It's going to be a big day. You don't want to be chasing the market. Remember, I have never lost on a trade. 23 trades, 23 wins. I've never done options. I've never shorted the market. I've gone from $5,000 to just under $300 $200,000 on my portfolio. There it is, 259 in my main account. I've got my Roth IRA is 36. Add them together, you're just under $300,000. So I've had some success with this because I buy on the way down. I never buy a pump. Do not have FOMO. Do not get excited about this. Be already in. Be an investor. Okay. Now, yesterday I got very upset with my XRP audience. Very upset indeed. And I don't mind telling you because we are investors here. We're not a pump and dump channel. I only own the S&P. I'm not a crypto channel either. Hence why we have 13.8% ladies who watch our show rather than the normal 1% that watch the baseball caps and the bros and the boys in masks and all the rest of it. We don't do that. We are all-round investors. We invest in the S&P 500. We cover all the earnings. We do all the FOMC reports. Very, very important. That's what we do. Okay, so be very, very careful just following people that keep telling you it's going up and up and up. And because of that, when I don't talk solely about XRP, you unsubscribe. Well, I would prefer you just not watch my channel, period. We're not here to gain subscribers. We're here to build a community of investors and provide the best, most honest information. And sometimes you need to focus on what the banks are doing, what's going on in other places. Talking of the banks, you may have noticed over this last week, and this is important for XRP, I've been covering this a lot. And this, for some reason, XRP gamblers, not investors, gamblers and traders, unsubscribe when I talk about the Bank of America. It's up 4.53% this week. That is fantastic. That doesn't happen for the banks. It's happening because of the integration with crypto.
Mansoor donated 10 Emirati dirhams through a super chat. XRP case drop.
XRP case drop. Okay, is that verified? Can we verify that information? Can someone send that in to me for verification? I do not have that information at the moment. We've said the case could already have been dropped, but we do not have that information to hand. So let me see if that is the case. XRP SEC lawsuit. Let me see if I can confirm that. There is no confirmation of that. People are saying that on YouTube, but we have got none of that. None of that at all. So I'm not going to say that because I'm sure loads of YouTubers will try to get views and tell you it's going out to $1 million. We're not doing that. We try to be responsible. We don't try. We are responsible. So I'm not going to do it. Brad put out a video. Yeah, is it one of Brad's actual videos though? Let me have a look. And we go to Brad's account.
XRP for Martyn Lucas has become a member.
Thank you very much indeed. Another new member, Brad Garlinghouse. Let me go and see the official statements. We're doing this live. 7 minutes ago. 7 minutes ago. Let me go and see what Brad has just said here.
To announce that this case has ended. It's over. Sitting here today and reflecting on 4 years ago, it seems very clear to me that this case was doomed from the start. In so many ways, it was the first major shot fired in the war on crypto. I truly felt like I knew then that Ripple was not only on the right side of the law, but I felt that we were also going to be proven to be on the right side of history.
It really, I think, sends an ominous sign for innovation around cryptocurrency in the United States. Picking winners in general has not been something the U.S. government should be in the business of doing.
I think the judge realizes this is not just about Ripple. This will have broader implications.
As Mary Jo White, the former head of the SEC, has said publicly that she views this as a dead wrong, and the SEC is dead wrong on this decision.
Ripple is the first company with the resources, determination, and grit to fight back against the agency's overreach. And today, this journey finally concludes. Today is a victory and a long overdue surrender by the SEC. The SEC, under Chairman Gary Gensler, went after the whole industry, using the same arguments they used against us. They weren't out to protect investors. They were out to intimidate and terrorize. The regulator, whose primary purpose is to protect investors, went all in on a non-fraud, victimless lawsuit and wiped out $15 billion of value from innocent XRP holders. The SEC was the market manipulator. The SEC wasn't seeking justice. They were seeking to win a case at any cost. Forces inside our government aligned with the SEC and embarked on a campaign of debanking anyone associated with the crypto industry. This was lawfare, a war of legal terror. Fortunately, the judge rebuked the SEC multiple times in this journey. First, for lacking a, quote, faithful allegiance to the law. The SEC was sanctioned in our case for discovery abuses, and the pattern was repeated in other crypto cases.
Well, let's just say they're trying to confuse you.
We won then on every critical legal point, proving that the digital asset XRP is not a security. That is now the law, and those wins have laid the groundwork for policymakers to adopt a set of rules for crypto that are in line with nearly a century of securities law. With today's news, the war on crypto has ended in defeat for those who turned our own government against a technology and entire industry. I'm heartened that we have paved the way for other industry players to see the value in not backing down, and for others to use our legal playbook to fight back. We are now closing a chapter in crypto history. I think we're all stronger for our prior litigation successes and today's landmark victory. Progress is worth fighting for. We won multiple pro-crypto victories at the ballot box last year. It's time to make the U.S. the crypto capital of the world. Thankfully, we have new leadership in executive and legislative branches of our government. That leadership is actively seeking a rational and constructive way forward on crypto. Let's make the most of this. This is an incredibly promising moment. Let's come together. Let's leave the tribalism behind. Let me make it clearer that my main message, what Ripple's main message today, is about gratitude. It's gratitude to everyone who stood by us, to every Ripple employee, to the incredible legal team here at Ripple, led by the best chief legal officer in the business, Stu Alderodi. Gratitude certainly to the XRP family, to our customers, to our partners. Thank you. We couldn't have won this battle without all of you being behind us and working together. I truly believe we all agree there's immense opportunity with the largest economy in the world finally taking a pro-crypto and pro-innovation approach to build this technology in order to solve real-world problems for people around the planet. This was a fight Ripple never wanted, but one we knew we had to win. And today, emphatically, we have. Thank you.
There we go. That is
as many of you know,
that
just
is
over 4 years ago,
officially
United States
coming
SEC filed
coming from Brad Garlinghouse's own Twitter page. So that is verified. That's a post he has just put out some seconds ago. So what we're going to have to do is, this is going to be a huge day, everybody. Let me just lead you. And this is incredible stuff. I got to put this back up on the screen, so we've got to wrap this up very, very quickly. I don't know quite how to finish this. So what I'm going to do is give you a link above my head. That's what I'm going to do, and down below in the description, we're going to cover this on the bell, and we're also going to cover the FOMC report. They're going to mention crypto today. It's bound to happen. So over here, I'll put the FOMC report. That was actually on Brad Garlinghouse's X account. That's why I can see it must be real. Down here, I shall put the something else you'll find useful, the XRP Ripple live stream. It's completely caught me off guard. Our SEC petition that we put forward has obviously worked, done well. This has happened. This is a very, very, very big day today for crypto. Massive if you are in XRP today, so congratulations to you. All right, there we go. Until next time, as always, join us on the FOMC report. Take care of yourselves and each other.
Anibal Lugo donated $2 through a super chat. XRP army that never left you. THNX from Puerto Rico.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed. I need to get this out. This is big. Hang on a second. I need to do an intro for this video. XRP. Okay, hang on a second. I just need to clear it off the screen. Wait for it goes. Okay. XRP, the SEC case is dropped. I've got all the information. I was reporting live on why it was going to pump today. And then all of a sudden, this news broke. Watch to the end and then join us. Right at the end, I give you a link to the FOMC report. It's bound to be mentioned today by Jerome Powell in the press conference. Huge day. You've got to be with me all day for this. Going to be massive. I've just shown you the video. by Brad on his X account. So we have to take this as read. It was posted by Brad himself. Watch to the end and watch how we discover this and get all the information. Watch to the end, get the link, and then join us for the FOMC report. It'll be below in the description of the video, the comments, and everywhere else. And now on with that breaking news story as it happens live. It caught us completely off guard. Here we go. All right, okay, so what we're going to do then is end this stream, set up a
Savage
new
Faith
stream.
Creations donated $5 through a super chat. High caution on the timing of this video and no other verifiable news from SEC. I would wait.
Yeah, but this has come from Brad. This is what he just posted himself. Okay, so all I can say is it's come from Brad. If it wasn't from Brad on his own account, I mean, is it hacked? I mean, is it possible? Let me just have a quick look at Ripple. Ripple, hang on. Pinned. It's not on Ripple, but Brad's is that right? I'm going to put this as well. So, and 821 warning. Okay. XRP warning. You're about to watch a very, very powerful video. The SEC case dropped. However, I'm just putting a warning out. Is it authentic? I've just seen the video being played on Brad Garlinghouse's own X account, but it's not on Ripple and we don't have it from the SEC yet. Has Brad Garlinghouse account been hacked? I don't know. All I'm saying is it's not on Ripple yet and it's not on the SEC. Watch it with fear. Watch it with elation, whatever you want to do, but be forewarned. It's going back down as quick as it went up live on the show. Now on with this video. I'm going off a Brad Garlinghouse video posted on his account. So just be very, very careful. Is this the real deal? Okay, be very careful. And now on with this 3-part video. I think that's important to get that out. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go live, schedule a stream. Oh, this is a difficult one to know how to do this responsibly. I don't want to give any false hope to anybody. Trying to get verification. Ripple posted Brad on their account. Ripple, thank you. Let me look. No, that was earlier. That was earlier.
our goals if we work together. Then I looked at one of the replies. You are a poo coiner and we don't want any of your poo.
Okay, I'm going to report that when we do the live event. So we're going to switch to that. We're going to be watching this very, very, very closely. Public, what time? 8:30. Right, we're going to switch to that now. Okay, we're going to switch to the XRP event. Okay, so stand by. We're going to be watching this all morning. It's gone up, it's gone down as fast as it went up. So we're going to cover this. Blimey. I've got to verify this quick. Please be careful. I mean, like I said in the video, do not buy on the way up. This space is so corrupt. Be so careful. Right, let's get this out. That'll do. Oh my gosh, it's happening so quick. Yeah, I've got to keep my eye on my S&P as well. Otherwise, I'm going to miss all of that. Stand by. We're about to switch over to an XRP event, watching and get more information. But we'll open up the phone line so you can all be on the phone with me, and we'll verify what's going on. If you are an investor and you're in, you'll be happy anyway. Don't chase it. But that would have to be a hack if that wasn't true, and if that was on Brad's, well, it was. I saw it. I've just played it from you. If that's on Brad's, if that wasn't Brad, there's a serious breach of security here. Let's get this set. Okay, created the flipping now. News happens quick, doesn't it? When news happens, it can catch you out. Layer flat. Okay, it's going back up again. So we're about to ring the bell as well. Bloody hell. I'm all on my own here. Okay, done that. Okay, we'll switch over to the main event. We're watching very, very closely what's going on. I'm going to change that to this. Oh my gosh. Stress or what? Okay, let me redirect. We need to be together on this one. Let me redirect to there, to there. Okay, that's now set. Duplicate that. I'm going to let me end the poll. Is this sound good for you? Yes. Also, I'd got 92%. Yes, that's what I thought. Thank you very much indeed. I'll read the comments as well later. Thank you for all those people that voted. XRP, let's go. Okay, upcoming. Here's the event. We're going to go there now, and we're going to try and verify all this information. There it is. Let me pin it to the top as well. Pin message. The bell has just gone. We're waiting to see what happens this morning. There it is. The event is set, ready to go. Let's go straight over there now. I'll be there as quick as I can in a flash. So let's go over now to the markets are going up. XRP is up today. 8% was up a lot higher. Just taking some profit. We are going to verify all this. Now join us on the main show. It's going to be a huge, huge day. Be careful. All right, here we go. Join me now on the main show. The link's in the in the chat, pinned to the top, and it'll automatically take you there as well. Bye bye for now. This is going to be quick. See you in a couple of minutes.